Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I'm James Showers. It's a clean name, and today we're taking a look at the Knicks boots and the Knicks belt. Alright, I had some things going on last week, so I wasn't able to make week 3 update video on the boots. But I have had this belt for, I believe, 2 weeks now, and I like it. It's nice. It's thick enough that when I use it as my work belt, my bags will ride on top of it. It it is loosening it up, and it's forming to my body. It's pretty nice. Getting a little bit of some kind of tanning or coloration there from being against my pants or something. You know, a little bit of sweat there, I'm guessing. And it's getting a slight wear just right here where it ends up sitting on the belt buckle. So, but that's cool. I mean, it's just gaining some mobility there. I like it. It feels good. It's sturdy. It sits awesome on my hips, and like I said, it holds my bags up. So at this point, I definitely recommend getting this belt if you're looking at the Knicks belts. I know a few of you have written me and asked me if I enjoy the belt, and I'm telling you right now, I do. So, okay, week 4 on the boots. Look at these things, man. We're gonna need to do a cleaning video here pretty soon, aren't we? Okay. So, well, the tops are obviously fairly clean because my pants come down around the down to my ankle, you know. And so that's stayed fairly clean. This is getting a little bit of wear right here where the laces have worn into this false tongue a little bit. When I went to the factory, they kind of showed me how to lace these things that I didn't really know before, and that has helped tremendously on pulling the boot together and obviously the tightness of the boot on me. So they fitting really snug, holding my foot to the back of the boot and slowly working an impression into the actual soles that I'm standing on during the day. Week 2 was rough. The first week I didn't feel was too bad. Yeah, there was a little bit of blisters. Week 2 was rough, man. My feet hurt so bad. They were sore, like blisters all over the heels and the sides, the tops. Yeah, week 4 hasn't been as rough. They've slightly gotten a little bit more comfortable. They're not going to be like standing on memory foam and having your feet, sink into them and have all that comfort. They're really solid. So once you've slightly kind of worn them in a little bit, they're starting to not feel like they're not even on your feet, and they're kind of nice. When I first got them, they were also really stiff, so they didn't like really move very well. Now that walking up in stairs and crouching down and doing everything, the boot, well, I can't really make it bend myself, but it bends a little bit better, and you can see kind of the forming of the leather. This is probably part of my ankle right here, and it kind of just starts sucking around the body of your foot and your ankle and your leg. So that's cool. Let's take a look at the wear. We got some good scuff marks and some scrapes on the back heel. Getting a little bit of tread wear down here. I walk on concrete basically all the time in hard streets, so they recommended the Honey Vibram for anyone that's going to be doing more work like that, because it's softer and it'll wear a little less and give you a little more bounce. But I didn't want the Honey Vibram on this. I wanted black, so I'm just letting you know that you could get a different sole. And they also make flat-footed boots. I mean, you don't have to get this arch system. You don't have to get this type of tread. They have plenty of different treads to choose from. They have the whole like solid bottom foot if you want. You decide. They've got plenty of boots to figure out. People have asked me whether or not they make actual work boots, if they're just logger boots or whatever. And sure, you could argue that this is a logger style boot and you should probably wear this in the woods and not indoors, but whatever. I wanted a pretty industrial boot, and I don't like the flat foot, and I also wanted this nice arch for the support and the back support. So that's why I chose it. So you can do what you want to do. I'm just showing you what I got going on here. So we got a little bit more scrapes and some scratches over here. And yeah, it's got some nice white color on there because I've been hanging drywall this last week. I am going to move this tongue up like one of the viewers recommended, that it's down a little low. You can see where it kind of stops right before the top. And you can obviously see how this is cut into the false tongue. It's going to do that into this softer leather. Alright, I've started doing now, so they've started kind of like, you tuck this in and kind of wrap this over to make the regular tongue a little bit stronger. So you kind of got, well, not stronger, but it gives you about 3 layers of 2 to 3 layers of leather between the top of your foot and the laces and everything. So it makes it a little bit more comfortable. Instead, I was crunching them down when I first got them, and like I said, I didn't know how to lace them. So this is part of the lacing system, doing it that way. That's why you see this fold. So yeah, this is the left boot. Here's the right boot. I am going to do a cleaning video so you can see more of the nicks and the scratches that have occurred on the leather on the toes and stuff. But I mean, look at this leather, or this toe, man. I mean, it is solid. Obviously it's steel toe, but yeah, it's awesome. Maybe that would be one downfall if you don't like such a big toe. You have to have that if you're getting a steel toe or a composite toe. It's this style toe. If you got this without the steel toe, the toe is a little different. I forget what number it is. They have like 5 different toes you can choose from. I think it comes with like a pointier toe and stuff, and it would be a little lower and hug the toes of your foot a little bit more. So that's something you'd have to consider if you're rocking the steel toes. You're gonna have a little bit more room up here in the toes where all this is really tight, and then the toes are a little bit more room up there. But it's not bad. It's not uncomfortable. I actually like it. So it feels pretty good. Very sturdy. So there's no gnarly marks or anything that's like scratched into the leather. I mean, just some little bit of scratching and a little bit of nicking, especially on this toe. And that's why I had him put this extra toe cap on here, because I knew I was going to get more wear on this toe just because of how I abuse boots. So, oh, I do have one little scratcher right there, a little peel. So that ain't too bad though. It gives a little bit of character. Alright, take a look at the bottoms on this one. It's got, you know, evenly wearing out. What I do like about these, this shape's kind of slowly slopes up. It's kind of nice for when you're walking. You're not gonna catch the ground as much, like you're already up. So I don't know, it kind of helps. And also when you are walking, rolling up on that toe, it's kind of nice. They've designed this boot fairly well. So I like this stronger heel cap. It's awesome. It does hurt my heel right now because it's still wearing in, but it's pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm enjoying these boots right now. I believe maybe 1 more week or something, 2 more weeks, I'll probably be fully broken in, or orthopedically and, you know, materially. And we're gonna go ahead and do a cleaning video on these here pretty soon too. I'm gonna have to, you know, get some of this drywall off here, and I have some where's that stuff? Well, I have some stuff, and it's gonna be used to clean it, so it'll be good. So alright guys, well, thanks for watching another one of these little videos here that I've got going on with the Nick's boots. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions that maybe I didn't answer in this video that you're wondering, then go ahead and ask me. Feel free. Say something down in the comments or send me a personal message. I appreciate everybody that said hi to me and has looked me up and said hello, either on this media or found me somewhere in you know, cyberspace and said hello. That's kind of cool. Very flattering. I appreciate everybody's been very nice. So thank you. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.